Welcome to another episode of Run with Julia. Sunday night, proms in the park. We're in Battersea Park, where we often running in Battersea Park, running round Battersea Park, racing in Battersea Park. Tonight it is the Philharmonic Orchestra proms in the park, and it's a wonderful pre-race activity because tomorrow, Bank Holiday Monday, we're going to the King's Head Canter, and luckily we've got something to sit on. We've been to Jack Savaretti in the queue and we stood for 3 hours and I realised that wasn't good pre-race so we've had a nice sit down. And the King's Head Canter started 25 years ago. It's the anniversary tomorrow. I ran the first one. I was 39 years old. I ran 18:01 to become the second woman. I then ran it 5 years later, 2003, by now 44 years old. I was second woman, 18:54, and tomorrow we will see. I don't think I'm going to run 18 something. In fact, it's quite an uphill course because I think both those times were slower than I was running on flat courses, but we will see, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I will see you there. Good morning after the night before. It is 7:16. It's beautiful, beautiful Bank Holiday Monday morning. We've got the zip car, but we are going to zip down to East Hoathly in Sussex, in East Sussex. I actually used to live in East Hoathly in 1995. I lived in many places in East Sussex. I think I moved 12 times in 12 years at one point, but I lived in the village for a little while, which is probably when I first ran this race. So off we go. I'm not allowed to look at the camera, am I, if I'm driving? I don't think. We're approaching Forest Row, which is an old haunt of mine. It's right on the edge of the Ashdown Forest, where I ran miles and miles and miles and then would come for breakfast in Java and Jazz. And I'm driving because I've got a zip car and it's in my account, and only the person who gets the car out can drive the car. So it keeps my hand in driving, although it's an automatic car and I have never driven an automatic car. It's kind of weird. It's like it drives you. I just sit here and I'm driven down to Sussex. There we are, it's driving. Java and Jazz is open. 9:06 on Bank Holiday Monday. I love this cafe. As I said, I used to come here loads and loads and loads. The Ashdown Forest is just stretching out behind. It's actually, for any of you who don't know, it's Pooh Bear Land, Eeyore and Tigger and Piglet and all those folk. All is set on the Ashdown Forest, and we are only 25 minutes from East Hoathly, and the race begins at 11 in Chiddingly. So I'm going to leave Anadi in East Hoathly and I'm going to jog over to Chiddingly, then we're back. (9:45), approaching East Hoathly village. Gorgeous day. I like this, properly bank holiday weather. This is Flo. Here he is, and we've known each other since you were 21.
Yes,
How old are you
45 now.
And how did we meet?
You came to university for some sports science testing, and you met with Rob, who I'm sure your channel's seen, and I was his little guru. Not guru, what's the word?
You were your guru.
I was underneath him, yeah.
You were his apprentice.
Apprentice, that's the word. I was his little apprentice. He was the guru.
He was the guru.
And and then that's how we met, I think.
Yeah, you met with me in extreme pain on a VO2 max
That's
test
right.
on the treadmill,
That's
which
right.
I hate. You do one and it's really exciting because you're kind of to max and it's all.
Yeah.
And then I think the one I did with you is the second one, and I mean you
know
made
what's
it
coming.
good. and you were very encouraging, and you cheered me on, but it's awful. Don't do a VO2 max unless you... Well, it's useful though, very useful.
Absolutely, it's
And
part of testing.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and tell us what you're doing now.
So I now teach at university. So I'm a course leader in strength and conditioning on both the undergraduate and postgraduate courses. It's been an area of interest to our students. They've loved it, and it's become courses. So that's really good. It's going well. Yeah.
And I suppose we've got to get to the start. I'm chatting away. It's 5 to 10. We've got to get to the village again.
Yes.
Flo's obviously got his number. I've got to get back to it's pub to pub, isn't it?
Pub
So
to
I've got
pub.
to get to the other pub.
5k
So we'll
warm up.
see you there. So are you going to beat me?
Doubt it. I doubt it very much.
I think you should. You should. You should beat
We'll
me.
see. Find out later.
Look who we found on the road.
I found you. Actually. I was looking for you.
He found us. This is Rob, who you have met before. We were running on the downs, but now you're cycling. And you couldn't enter.
No, I've come to support.
Yes, and you couldn't enter because it's filled up.
It is totally full.
So
Yeah.
you're going to the finish.
I was going to get to the finish and then come back, and then I don't know.
It's an uphill course. Have you noticed? Well, that's downhill.
Nearly all uphill. Then.
Where's Jim?
He's not coming.
Oh, he's not coming.
No.
Well, Flo
I
and
said
me
say
have been
hi.
having a good chat, so
Very
we
good.
found each other. So we're carrying on to the start because I've got to get somehow put my number under this
So you
this
can film it
camera.
all. Wonderful. Right, enjoy.
The start of the King's Head Canter.
How does it feel to not run the 5k? Fantastic. It was a really nice drive, sorry. Well, it's awful. It's just exhausting not running. I mean, you know, it's a warm up, the not warming up. It's dreadful. I found that quite hard, yes. It's sitting and not warming up, and actually having a cup of tea is really probably quite a lot of energy being used.
Yeah.
But we're getting through it, aren't we?
Yeah, looking forward to seeing them all come
Yes.
actually running in.
Yeah, and I'm sure they'll come in and they'll look like they've done nothing, and that'll be, you know, we'll be the ones that they'll be going, well done, well done.
Well done, you
well
got through
done,
it.
you. Yeah, well, I think it's teamwork. There's a bit of teamwork going on here, the three of us, that supporting each other.
Yeah, I think so. It's good.
Well, have a lovely run. Lovely to see you.
This is our 25th anniversary, so welcome back. Who else is here? Put your hand up if you did the first year. The very first year. We've got John Ryder, Julia Armstrong. We're going to start in 10 seconds. It's Julia Armstrong. She did it in the very first year, 1998. And Flo peaks all the way from Holland. Okay, Chris, 22.50. Okay, keep on walking. It's Julia Armstrong. She did it in the very first year, 1998. And Flo peaks all the way from Holland.
How was that, dude? Well done. Well done.
Run any quicker.
And how was the course?
It was a little bit of drag, still downhill, a little bit of drag and then downhill. Julie was in front of me, I caught her up, she held on me, and then last 2k she went past me, and I tried to stay with her, and I just, the last couple of hundred metres, I was bonking, I had nothing left. Well done, Julia.
This is Caroline. Caroline and I go back a long way. I've been chasing her. She's in the video masses because I chased you, and at one point I thought I was going to catch you, but
and we did the same cross country at Belfast for the Masters. You were,
yes.
We did, yes, because I got co-opted into the team.
So how old are you?
I'm 60 now.
So you see, we are still doing it. We've been racing each other for at least age 30 years.
Ages, well maybe ages.
A long time. So tell us what keeps you wrong?
Well, motivation. Well, actually, at the moment, park run, age group records, and park run touring. The more challenging the course, the better. It's like going to different ones.
What do you love about it?
But running, I like the feeling when it's finished.
Do you know, that's what I said to you today, didn't I? I said, why am I still doing this? It's such a joy. Also, I'm very impressed with my time.
And
I did under 22 and a half on that course.
Which is
what did you do?
I did look at watch the
So you
end.
broken 22, I think.
I think I did.
You know, I thought I'd do 23 today. But we went uphill most of the
Yes,
way.
I know. And I was looking at that 5k you did recently. That was really good. Yeah, chasing. I don't. Yeah.
And Nigel, my
husband,
started,
yes.
and they called me Julia Armstrong here. I'm known as many names, aren't I? And I think Julie Honus calls me, no, not Julie Honus, Julie Drake calls me the runaway bride.
Yeah.
Anyway, lovely to see you.
Yeah, lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. And I'll look forward to looking more of your running adventures. Yes. Okay.
That was all uphill. I'm really impressed. I wrote 22:20 and now we have Rupert. Hello. How lovely to see you. You'll be in my YouTube channel.
Hello, Nardi.
Hey, dude.
Lovely
Nice to see you. Really good to see you, man. Rupert, 11:21. What time did you do?
20:57 on my clock.
Very good.
21 on his.
Well, I was.
Yeah.
I wrote 22:30. I thought I'd do 23 today.
Oh, you were amazing. You know, the thing is, my first mile, I have to just kill myself. Yeah, and then I just go slower and slower. Yes.
You got past me.
Yeah.
And I called
Oh, yeah, good. Yeah.
Nice, Rob.
Oh, hey, Rob. Cheers.
Yes, Flo's getting me a drink. Photo. Yeah, you overtook it. Very pleased about that. Yeah.
Danny,
Oh,
Danny,
hello.
you weren't going to be in my vlog, were you?
No,
on the seafront, and he vetoed. So how did you run today?
With 2 legs, and it was all right. It was all right. I'm not fast.
And you did it, and you'll run Wednesday.
Yes, yeah.
That is an amazing motivator of many, and he has hundreds of people. What am I doing?
I'm on a piece of string, really. It's good. I do enjoy it. Yes,
No? Yes, I'm not. You're still barefoot.
Let's go on your feet as well. It'll be 19 years ago.
Wow, I remember it
So
at the
19
beginning because I
years.
was still in East
I know,
then.
yes.
And what makes you still run? Sort of us ones who keep going.
Same as you, just we can. You know, I had a new hip. That's just given me a new lease of life. So it's slowed me down a lot. But I'm quite happy. Yeah, I just want to run and just be like this. It's lovely. Isn't
I
it?
remember the first one.
Oh, do
I
you?
ran the first
This
one.
is my first time.
I ran it
First time I've ever done
I ran
it.
it 18:01 then.
And what was today?
22:30.
Wow.
Bad, is
Not
it?
bad for a 40-year-old.
And we're waiting for a pint.
We're going to get free beer.
I seem to have jumped the queue. I'm with Sammy, or Sam, is that right? Either. And when I did the talk at the Upfield Runners, it's Sam who invited me and who was the organiser of it all. Sam, tell us about it.
Oh, I don't run fast anymore, and there's a reason why. I don't like it. I like to have a nice slow plod and challenge our friends, so that was hard.
This is Canter.
Hello.
It's also
also a YouTuber.
Yeah.
So tell us about your channel.
My channel's called One Satisfied Runner. I upload videos about races a long time after they've already happened. They're often very badly edited, but some people find them funny, so I'll take that. Really.
They're really good. They're very good. And he is an upfield runner, which is the club that I started in 1991. And this is the first time we've met.
Yes, it is. We've emailed before, but this is the first time actually meeting in person.
So my YouTube channel.
Yeah. I have filmed the video today. I've got a camera that I filmed the whole POV for the race for. Yeah.
So look for One Satisfied Runner, Andrew Green, for his race.
Yes. He'll probably be out in a long time, but yeah, hopefully he'll still be alive by then. But
sorry, I'm very positive to Jane.
I ran somewhere between 16:15 and 16:20. Came 6th overall. Tried to catch up with 5th, but just that bit too far ahead of me.
Fast runner. Peter, you may remember at the talk I did, he is the chairman of the Uphill Runners, and he was one of the inaugural of my gang back in 1991. And here you are, still running. So how did you enjoy today?
78 I was.
Are you? 17 times?
Yeah.
Wow.
I enjoy running a lot. Yeah, I do.
And you still do it?
Done 41 marathons.
Wow.
And I'm still probably want to do one more.
One more?
Yeah.
Which one?
Beachy Head.
You've chosen a good one.
Yeah.
Have you done that before?
Loads.
It's beautiful. Ends on the Seven Sisters. Brilliant. So 78 years old, and you've been running since we started in 1991.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, you're a little sweaty. Oh, I'm really upset. Yeah, sorry. Don't.
Too much noise there.
Jackie just hugged me and went, yeah. Yeah. Very sweaty. Yeah. Look, I found. Look, this is proper filming. Vicky's a proper photographer. I'm a proper person. And look, here they are again. There we were in Hastings, and here we are. You got me to do this. How did you find it? An uphill race? Yeah, it was quite uphill. You didn't tell me that, did you? How was it? It was okay, actually. I did better than I did at Hastings. Well, that's brilliant, especially without music. So under 30. No. So what did you do at Hastings? 30:02. Oh, okay. No, I did first. See, I remember your time. She did great. She got round. Yeah. What time did you run? It's next one to me. Oh, that's very good. It's quite good not remembering your time. Yeah, because you'll think every time you did better. Yeah. It's a good strategy, isn't it? I find it really hard not running. It's quite effort. I feel really tired now. This is fun. I ran this first one 25 years ago. Wow. Did you put your hand up? Yes. Yeah. Put my hand up. And they announced you as Julia Armstrong, didn't they? Yeah. I've had many names. Yeah. One of them. It's a good one. Good one. That was my original. Yeah. That was the one. Julia Armstrong. There you go. So these are East Hoathlyans, and actually you're the kind of gunpowder treason and plot people that this is all in aid of, aren't you?
Well, maybe, yes.
Because isn't it in aid of that?
It's the Carnival Society, yeah.
And are you Carnival?
No.
Oh no.
No, we're not members.
We're just long-term East Hoathlyans.
Yeah, and it's Mike and Linda. So when did we met 30 years ago?
At least.
At least. So how long have you two been married?
28 years.
Oh, well, we've known each other a long time. So today, you would have run. Would you have run?
Maybe. I'm out the running bug now because I'm more into the fitness side.
You're very strong.
Yeah.
Mike is always doing amazing 42 kilograms.
48 kilo squat is my PB.
Wow. With a kettlebell.
Yeah.
And Linda's running, so we're going to do a proper solo running with Julia.
I would have done today, but I left entering too late and I didn't get the place.
Which is the first time it's ever been filmed.
I know. So I went out this morning anyway.
So when did you start running?
I don't know, 20 years ago. But stops and starts, but yeah.
What made you start?
I just wanted to do it. I just felt like a good thing to do.
That is kind of what made it. What made you start?
Well, I've always been fit, but then I had a period of depression. So it was through Linda recommending Matt.
Matt Shaw. Shout out to Matt.
Yeah.
And has it helped your depression?
Oh yes, yeah. It's only meant to be a short-term fix, and it's now 7 years.
Very good, isn't it?
Any other words of what you would say about fitness and running or anything?
I think you just have to. I get very depressed about it sometimes. It doesn't quite go how I want, but I've kind of come to the thing in the last 2 years. You just have to keep doing it, and it doesn't really matter. And it doesn't really matter.
And you're never too old either.
Never too old.
No.
Never too old. And you do have to keep doing it. This morning when I was in the car on the way down, we got up at 6:30, and I said, "Why am I doing this?" And then I said, "Well, I think you must like it."
Yes, me too. I like being outside, you see. I like being out in whatever the weather is. And sort of stuck indoors as well.
Yes.
So it's always better to be out.
Well, thank you. How wonderful. Wonderful.
We're going to start the presentation in about 2 minutes time, so it'll be 10 minutes late. We'll start with the men's category first. So I'll just introduce Jeff Hill. He won it in 15:20. And he held the record for 19 years, so he deserves a round of applause. And today's winner, we just did a presentation, I'll do a little bit at the end. Today's winner, and gives me great pleasure, I know Max very well. He lives in the village. He said to me recently, he used to sit on his lawn because you run past his house about 400 metres, and when there's a wee lad, he says, "Oh, I'm going to do that one day, and I'd really like to win it." And so today, in a time of, remember Jeff's time from 15:26, and this was before the super shoes, but Max Walker, 15:26 from Army AC. Well done, Max. With 86.6% also in the women's V55 plus category, with a time of 22:30, so you can see the time's a little bit quicker, but she must be a little bit younger, is Julia Chi Taylor. And Julia was one of the originals from 1998, yes.
So here we are with Mr. Race Director, the famous Stuart Mills, because he's very famous, because he is an amazing runner. Can you give us some of your resume? You've done so many amazing things.
Done 100 marathons.
100?
Yeah,
And
over
your best
100.
is
2:29, yeah, and ran for the Great Britain Elite Ultra Trail running team.
Yeah, and you did the Mont Blanc.
Yeah, I've done Ultra Trail. Yeah.
Yeah, you've done loads, and he was one Beachy Head how many times?
One Beachy Head 8 times.
Yeah, 8 times. Beachy Head Marathon is an off-road, incredible marathon that finishes up the Seven Sisters. And you've been race director for this for 18 years.
18 years as race director.
It's really so fun. I'm so glad to be back.
Yeah.
And Max, who won, when 30 years ago his mum was my client, I was a PT, and we used to run round her garden, and Max was a baby, and I used to give lots of advice on sleep for Max.
Have you seen Bettina here?
Yes. So we've just discovered this. There was Max the winner, and I was giving, I don't know what advice I was giving help. But so what is it about running that you love? Because you've obviously run since you were small.
15, I started writing my training diary.
And you're just 60, aren't you?
Just turned 60.
So what is it? Because we're still going. Why do we still keep going?
There's many reasons, but it's just, I know, the joy of running. Yeah.
It is just the joy of running.
It's the joy of running.
Yeah, and it's wonderful to be still doing it, isn't it? Yeah, and thank you for today. It's been
really,
no,
it's great.
Really
You can come back.
Yeah, and I didn't know I was getting a thing. I got a thing. I got a prize, and I got £40. Thank you.
Yeah.
So what's next for you?
Packing this up.
And in your running, because you just done the fastest 60-year-old 5K, haven't you? Record for a fastest 5K?
I did have it for a few weeks for the year, just for the year.
Oh right, very good. So have you got a goal?
I've got Amsterdam Marathon in 7 weeks' time.
Brilliant. Fabulous. And thank you. Well, thank
Okay.
you very much.
Excellent. Yeah. Beauty.
So the end of a Run with Julia video would not be complete without the post-run coffee. And thank you. Jane has to be this side of the camera because after the race I kept handing her the camera. She did many of the interviews with all the people you saw, and we missed a few people. But it was amazing. So thank you, Stuart. Thank you very, very much for organising the 25th anniversary of the King's Head Canter. What an event. We've zipped back in our zip car, and what an amazing day. What an amazing event. Thank you, Stuart Mills, so much for organising a fabulous, fabulous morning. And I have a list of all the people. Thank you, Anadi, behind the camera. Thank you, Jane, behind the camera and in front of the camera. Really, really amazing. Makes such a difference for me to have people behind a camera. And I have a list because there was so many of you that joined in Run with Julia. Thank you, Flo and Rob and Danny and Rupert and Caroline and Nikki and Sammy and Andrew and Jackie and Peter and Linda and Mike. Thank you. So brilliant to see you all there, and thank you for joining in Running with Julia, and thank you all of you for running with me. And if you've liked the video, please put the thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do, and I will see you next time.